Practical skills. Demonstration Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath. Demonstration of the Hatha Yoga principles in Tadasana. Inhale up. Exhale. Demonstration of Bhujangasana, Cobra, dynamic and static practice. Inhale. Exhale. Practical skills. My practical skills are finished, so now I'm about to start with teaching skills. explanation of a Hatha Yoga. Hatha is a Sanskrit word that means sun and moon. Ha, a sun, tha, a moon, and yoga means union. So in this practice, we tried to unite the forces of the sun and the moon together. The force of the sun is the strength, the power, the directing force. The moon force is the receptivity and the acceptance. We combine these forces through the breath. The breath is the center of the practice. That's why we here in Akasha, we are learning our practice is a base breath yoga. So the body moves along with the breath and vice versa. So we try to apply this with a specific breath that is called Ujjayi. Ujjayi is the victorious breath, the breath that creates the ocean sound like. So that particular breath controls the inhalation and the exhalation that we need for a practice. So every movement is like embodied by the breath. Without the breath, there's no movement, and vice versa. That's why we practice this breath on a regular basis. At first, this breath could sound artificial or fake, especially in the inhalation part, but throughout the practice, it becomes more natural. So I'm going to demonstrate how that works, and I am going to place my hand in front of my mouth, and I'm gonna recreate like when we're trying to fog a glass, and we're going to try to clean a little mirror. Go like this. The sound comes from the restriction of the back of the throat. We breathe mainly from the pit of the throat. We focus that action in here instead of the nostrils. So for that said, so we can tuck the chin, elongate the neck, and create that sound. So inhale through the nose and exhale from the mouth. You feel it, but now we're gonna do it with the lips sealed. We're gonna close the lips. You should feel it, you should hear it. So let's do it again. Inhale through the nose. Place your fingers right here on the back of the throat, and you're gonna feel it, feel in that pit. Great. We got the Ujjayi breath. With this breath, in the practice, we control the inhalations and the exhalations, and that way we can follow and move along with an static and dynamic practice, static practice. So we settle the breath, we set the pace of the breath in Hatha Yoga using Ujjayi breath, the ocean breath, the victory breath, Ujjayi breath. Surya Namaskar. I'm gonna do one set calling the alignment and the safety cues, and after that I'm gonna move a little faster, just announcing what I'm doing, and that way my student can follow me at a decent pace. Let's start. Start in the front of the mat. Your feet are separated like a foot apart. Your knees are soft, your arms right next to your body, your hands next to your hips, shoulders soft, spine is straight, face is soft, release the tension. We want to take a deep inhale, exhale, heart center. Inhale up, arms reach up, gaze look up, palms are facing each other. Exhale to forward fold. You are bending from the hip crease. Your hands are next to your feet. Bend the knees if you need to. The spine needs to be straight. Release the tension of the neck. And take a big step with your left leg. The knee softly and slowly drops into the mat. Tucking the toes. Plant your hands. The pelvis goes a little forward. Look up. And exhalation, go to down dog. Down dog, plant your hands on the mat. Your feet, make sure your spine is straight. To do so, you may need to bend your knees a little bit. The spine is more important than the legs, so the spine needs to be straight. Okay, so on a breath retention, you drop your knees softly and slowly into the mat, dropping the chest and the shin to create a zigzag line, slowly with control. Inhale to cobra. In cobra, you place your pelvis grounded on the floor, your legs are extended and flat on the floor, your elbows are bent, hugging the chest, your shoulders open, your chest lifts, open your heart, lift your gaze. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, go back to down dog. Spine is straight. Bend the knees if you need to. And the left leg goes back to the front. Pelvis a little forward. Look up. Bring the other leg for forward fold. Exhale. Bend the knees if you need to. Release the tension of the neck and spine straight. Inhale up. Tadasana. Heart center. Exhale. Okay, we're gonna do the right leg a little faster. Move it with control and breathing Ujjayi. Inhale up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale up. Forward fold. Folding from the hip crease. Hands next to the feet. Bending the knees. Right leg back. Dropping your knees softly on the mat. Pelvis tilted. Look up. Down dog. Spine is straight. Bend the knees if you need to. Breath retention. In that breath retention, drip the knees slowly to the floor. Create that zigzag line. Chest, shin. Go into cobra for the inhalation. Look up. Arms are bent. Pelvis is on the floor. Heart opens. Inhale up. Go back to down dog. Exhale. Bring the right leg to the front. Inhale, low lunge. Look up. Bring the other leg. Fold. Fold it from the hip crease. Bend the knees. Release the tension. Inhale up. Tadasana. Exhale. Heart center. Namaste.